Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economic Updates Saturday afternoon, the 2nd of November 24. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Good afternoon. Dinar recaps. Coinbase finds over 20 examples of FDIC telling banks to avoid crypto. Coinbase's chief legal officer declares that the contents are a shameful example of a government agency trying to cut off financial access to law-abiding American companies. Cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has discovered over 20 examples of the United States regulator advising U.S. banks to steer clear of crypto-related banking services, according to its chief legal officer. The discovery follows Coinbase filing two Freedom of Information Act (FOIA) requests against the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation (FDIC), the U.S. agency insuring bank deposits, demanding they disclose information about the ongoing crypto crackdown among U.S. banks. Public deserves transparency, says Coinbase CLO. So far, we've uncovered more than 20 examples of the FDIC telling banks to pause or refrain from providing or not proceed with offering crypto banking services, Coinbase chief legal officer Paul Grewal claimed in a November 1 ex post. Most of the cases provided were similar. In one case, outlined in Document 5, the FDIC reportedly called a meeting with a bank to scrutinize its crypto services. Despite the bank providing further documentation after the meeting, the FDIC allegedly raised additional questions and advised the bank, until such review is completed, the bank should not expand the service to additional customers. Meanwhile, on October 30, Cointelegraph reported that Coinbase is prepared to work with either administration in the U.S. Whether Democratic candidate and Vice President Kamala Harris or Republican Donald Trump wins the presidency, ahead of the election on November 5. Ripple launches guide to support banks in $20 trillion digital custody sector. Black Small Square Ripple has unveiled a guide to support banks and financial institutions interested in the emerging field of digital asset custody as it enters the $20 trillion custody market. Black Small Square Ripple custody is relied upon by top global financial institutions and supports custodian banks, exchanges, and corporations in more than 15 countries worldwide. Ripple, traditionally known for its cross-border payment solutions using blockchain, is broadening its business model. By advancing its asset custody capabilities, it's taking on a role in the financial sector that extends beyond payments. The custody market is huge, worth $20 trillion, and Ripple's entry into this space represents a significant shift in its business focus. According to a previous publication by CNF, Ripple's custody service has seen substantial growth, boasting a 250% rise in new customers compared to the previous year. The platform currently supports prominent financial institutions and cryptocurrency companies across major markets such as the US, UK, and Singapore. Ripple highlighted in its digital custody guide for banks that 10% of all assets will have been tokenized and represented on both private and public blockchains by 2030. Ripple's quick guide for banks. Ripple's digital asset custody and tokenization infrastructure offers banks advanced tools to securely manage and expand their digital asset services, opening up a range of innovative business opportunities. Banks can build sub-custody networks, which help facilitate comprehensive global service coverage, enabling them to efficiently manage assets across multiple regions. With the capability to tokenize and manage both regulated and non-regulated assets, banks can diversify their offerings to include equities, bonds, certificates, debt instruments, real estate, fund structures, as well as unique assets like art, collectibles, gaming items, and intellectual property. Ripple's platform also provides secure integration with DeFi and Web3 applications, allowing banks to connect clients with staking, lending, borrowing, and financing services, as well as NFT platforms and marketplaces. This robust and flexible infrastructure equips banks to meet evolving market demands, expanding their digital asset services in a compliant manner. Past initiatives in the digital custody market by Ripple. The digital infrastructure provider unveiled new features for Ripple custody technology in early October. In an effort to strengthen its regulatory compliance, the company added transaction screening that helps financial institutions monitor transactions for compliance by partnering with Elliptic. Doubling down its effort, it also expanded its use of hardware security modules, HSMs, which are specialized devices that protect cryptographic keys. On top of that, we reported Ripple Custody's integration into the XRP ledger, XRPL, featuring a dedicated tool for monitoring anti-money laundering risks, allowing firms to access its native decentralized exchange, DEX. This integration aims to enhance security while opening new opportunities for businesses in the digital asset space. Through these updates, Ripple extends the capabilities of its custody technology to a broader audience. As of now, at the time of writing, Ripple, XRP, is trading at $0.5137, a slight dip of 0.06% in the past day and down 0.19% increase in the past week. Latest Ripple vs. SEC update. Bill Morgan slams SEC XRP claims in appeals battle. Black small square XRP trading volume surges 40% amidst ongoing Ripple SEC lawsuit appeals. Legal experts debate XRP's classification as a security, focusing on the embodiment theory and transaction context. Black small square. The outcome of the appeals process could significantly impact XRP and other cryptocurrencies. XRP, the seventh largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, is making waves in the crypto market. In a dramatic 24-hour surge, trading volumes have skyrocketed by over 40%. This unexpected spike comes on the heels of new developments in the high-stakes legal battle between Ripple and the SEC. Is this, finally, the beginning of a new chapter for XRP? SEC update. A turning point? Just last week, the SEC announced that it would submit its principal brief in the ongoing appeals process by January 15, 2025. While this is happening, ongoing discussions are happening on X by the legal community on XRP status. Here's what the lawyers had to say on the whole speculations. XRP's classification horror continues. XRP is currently facing the last stages of a legal battle regarding whether it should be classified as a security. Lawyer Bill Morgan, along with social media commentators Joe Show and James Farrell, has weighed in on this issue. Morgan, known for his critical stance on the SEC's arguments, disputes Show's claim that the appeals court may label XRP as a security. Show argues that a de novo review by the appeals court could overlook previous findings and interpret XRP as an investment contract. This view aligns with other crypto cases, including Judge Rakoff's recent ruling in the Terra case. The embodiment theory explained. Morgan's analysis provides a more nuanced perspective than the random theories often found in the crypto space. He highlights the embodiment theory, which suggests that XRP should be viewed as an asset rather than a security. Morgan points out that Judge Torres's ruling, determining that XRP itself is not inherently an investment contract, was appropriate because it distinguished between the asset and the context of the transaction. He believes this approach is more logical, even if it diverges from current crypto case law or the SEC's position. According to Morgan, the SEC continues to argue that XRP's perceived lack of inherent value means any transaction involving it counts as an investment contract, especially concerning Ripple and possibly broader secondary markets. The implications of a de novo review. Adding another layer of complexity, James Farrell notes that a de novo review allows the appeals court to adopt the embodiment theory, or completely reinterpret XRP's classification. This means the court could follow Judge Rakoff's lead from the Terra case, where assets like UST and Luna were seen as securities based on their use in investment contexts, possibly challenging the initial district ruling on XRP. While Morgan acknowledges the appeals court's freedom to reassess the situation, he warns that any move to consider XRP itself as a security would misinterpret the judge's focus on the difference between asset and transaction. The outcome of this debate could set a major precedent for XRP and other cryptocurrencies, as it questions whether digital assets are inherently securities or only become such within specific transaction contexts. The future of XRP and the broader crypto industry hangs in the balance. At this point, are we just moving in circles? Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com